how to make onion pickle. So you have to roughly chop big pieces of onion, and after that add some turmeric, add some salt, and add some long chili, green chili, cut in two pieces, two half, and then dry till they just like almost half dry, 50%, 30 to 50% dry. Then just like bring it down from the sun. You have to just dry it in the sun. Sun is the best way to dry. And after that, prepare the spices by roasting them spices in the pan over the fire. And after that, you have to add mustard seed. You have to use mustard seed by crushing them, but you don't have to roast the mustard seed, because if you roast the mustard seed you will not get the tangy flavor, the citric flavor. To get the citric flavor, you have to add some mustard by just grounding them and just like adding them and pouring a lot of oil in the jar, so that oil and salt will preserve it. Because if you're not like topping up with the oil and salt and spices, the pickle will just get fungus, and you don't want fungus in your pickle. So this is the starting process in which we just like adding salt. In the next stage we will just like dry it in the sun. In the third stage, adding spices and putting in the bottle, and again drying it in the bottle in the sun. So this all added. Now adding green chili and ginger and mixing them. The chili has been cut into two pieces, if you can see. So we will dry it now. You have to wash your hand after touching the chili like this, otherwise your hand will just like burn for a few hours. Now we have to dry it in the sun like this and leave it for like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and it will be like done. I think it will be done before that, because it is too much hot outside, more than 40 degrees. Don't want to get sunburn outside during summers. Everything is burning right now. So see, it's all dried. So we'll just come after few hours and just like check it out. So you have to add these few spices in the pickle. The spices are cumin, fennel, coriander, fenugreek, and black pepper. You have to roast them and ground them like a roughly fine powder. And you have to ground the mustard without roasting. You should not roast the mustard. Otherwise you can roast all the spices, but you don't have to roast the mustard. And after that, put all the spice mix on the dried onion, chili, ginger. We already put salt in that, salt and mustard oil. So let's mix it. Mix all the spices. Abini. Mix all the spices and add one more thing, dry mango powder. सो इसमें हम ऐड किया है धनिया, मेथी, कलौंजी, सौंफ, काली मिर्च और सरसों का दाना और आमचूर पाउडर,
सरसों का तेल,
और तेल और नमक,
हल्दी
और सरसों का तेल जिसको पड़ुआ तेल कहो, एंड नमक, हल्दी, mustard oil. Actually, sarson tail is mustard oil, namak is salt, and haldi is turmeric powder. And mix it thoroughly till all the spices get mixed. And then we have to fill it in the bottle, in the jar. अब चक्के देखो. And fill all the mixture of spices and onion, chili and ginger. The pickle is onion, chili and ginger, so just fill in the bottle like this. Okay, now after this we will just like fill it with oil. We're gonna add mustard oil. This is like a non-boiled oil, so this is like a raw oil. Okay, so we will just like fill a lot of oil. So you know, pickle need oil. If you don't have oil, pickle, the Indian style pickle, you can't make, because it needs a lot of oil, almost like a liter, more than a liter you can say. If you want to make a proper oil, you need like more than a liter. You can see the oil has just like gone down, and that is like so little. That's not even a half bottle. Actually they just like fill the whole jar with the oil. So what we do, we will just dry this bottle in the sun every day for a few weeks, like at least first week to 2 week, like 1 to 2 week, 1 से 2 हफ्ते के लिए इसको धूप में रखेंगे, और इसको हर 3 से 4 दिन में एक बार देखेंगे, इसको एक बार घुमा देंगे ताकि जो तेल है ऊपर चढ़ता रहे, तेल को ऊपर से नीचे. So we have to keep moving this so the pickle on the top doesn't dry. So, and we will taste also, like every few days, that how is the taste, to know the taste of the pickle. So let's see in few days. So friends, it's been like almost 1 week, and as you can see, the oil has almost come up on the pickle. This is the onion pickle. I just like made it in only 1 week. You can just like make any pickle in your home, you just don't have to buy. Okay, and the home pickle is more better than the market pickle. As you can see, the color, the spices is all mixed so good. So I will just like take some pickle out in the bowl. Drain some oil, lot of oil, and you need the oil. If you don't have oil, the pickle will just ruin up. So if you want to make your own pickle, you can make it. All the detail have been given in the video, and you can just like check it out and make your own pickle. Just drain the oil. You don't want to eat oil. Oil and spices is used to preserve the pickle in the bottle. So this is how we make a Indian style pickle. So if you haven't subscribed my channel till yet, do subscribe it, and let me taste it. Tasting homemade pickle. It's so tangy. You should definitely make it by yourself and make it and just like give it to your friends, You can just enjoy with your food anytime. So till then, goodbye, see you in the next video.